Hello, my name is Obi Jemidafe. I am a media personality. This is my very first vlog. I think I've been wanting to have a vlog before I even knew what a vlog was because growing up, you'd always see me recording myself everywhere. Like every phone I've ever had has like 1,000 videos of me just talking to my imaginary audience, and yeah, it's great. I finally get to do this. So it was a bit difficult for me. I had so many crazy ideas. I wanted to do something new, but something happened to me early this year, and kind of just it was. I had an epiphany, let's just say that, and I just knew what I wanted my vlog to be all about. Like all the pieces just fell into place, and here I am shooting my very first vlog. I don't know why I keep saying very first vlog. I'm shooting my very first vlog, and I'm quite excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really excited and a little bit nervous. But you have to work through the nerves. So today, I'm actually going to talk about being happy and staying happy, and I chose that topic as my very first topic because that is something about me that I've gotten so many questions about. I think it's something about me that makes me unique. I get so many questions about it all the time from my friends, from people who I work with. People always say, how do you do it? Sometimes we're on set till like late or things aren't going as planned, and everybody has like squeezed face and all of that, and I'll still be there jumping up and down like a small rabbit, and I'm just smiling and happy, and people are like, what did you eat? Like, you must be on drugs or something. Why are you still happy? Everybody else is like super pissed. Like people are throwing threats, and people was like, how do you stay so calm? How do you stay so happy? And thanks guys, but actually it's something you learn. It's something you could learn, and I decided to share some of my secrets or share how it works for me. So the very first thing, I don't know why I keep saying very. So the very first thing is you have to understand that being happy is a choice, and you have to want to be happy. You have to choose to be happy, and that is how it works for me. I choose to be happy. Every time something happens, it's just it's not like a temptation, but it's just a challenge that you have to overcome. And yeah, I go through, oh my goodness, I think you wouldn't even believe the kind of things I've been through in my life. I sometimes say I'm like a cat with 9 lives. Like I've been through not it all, but still a lot, and I'm still smiling, and I'm still a happy person. Believe you me, I am happy, so happy. I can't even describe it. I really am happy, and it's a choice that you have to make for yourself. Nobody can make that choice for you. You have to wake up and decide that life is too short to spend it being unhappy. What are you going to gain from being sad? Yes, so you have to work late, and you have things you'd rather be doing, or maybe how does frowning your face help the situation? Do you feel me? Do you get what I'm saying? And some people are going to say, oh, you know what, you haven't experienced really tough things. You wish I have. But you can also still choose, even in the toughest of situations, you can also still choose to transcend them. And I'm not saying it's easy, it's not. It gets better with practice. Some days you wake up and you're going through something, and you don't even feel like getting out of bed. You just want it to end. You just want to cry yourself to sleep. That's when you make the choice. That's when you tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to be bigger than this situation. I'm going to transcend this situation. I'm going to live a happy life. I am going to be happy. And then you get up and you get out of bed and you smile and you greet everybody and you do what you need to do. It might be a bit robotic. It might be a bit, if you want to use the word fake, because deep down inside you're not feeling the smiles, but you have to work through it. You have to start out just forcing yourself to smile, and before you know it, I promise you'll be smiling for real. You actually won't even notice when all the sadness is going to just ebb. Everything is going to go away, and then next thing you know, you're smiling. It's a process, but try it out. Just try it out and see. Next time something happens to you that really upsets you, just tell yourself, you know what, I'm not going to get upset. I'm going to smile, and force yourself. Just before you know it, you're actually smiling for real. The second thing that works for me is music. I'm not saying everybody has to love music. I love music a whole lot. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit unnatural how much I love music, but I think for everybody there's that one thing that you actually really love. So do something that you love and use it to cheer yourself up. I live in Lagos, Lagos City, Nigeria, and that is like, if you have been there or you've read about Lagos or you've visited Lagos, you know Lagos can try you. The traffic can be crazy. It's not the easiest place to live in. Let's just put it that way. But you know what? I get up sometimes really early in the morning, and I get out of the house, and the first thing I do is connect my AV cord to my phone, and I'm jamming music in the car, like on my way to work. I'm jamming music, and it just picks you up. And big shout out to Nigerian musicians. Nigerian music is so upbeat and so up tempo that it's hard to not be happy listening to Nigerian music. Like right now on my playlist, I have Oluwani by Ricardo Banks, Pick Up by Adekule Gold, Osinachi by Humble Smith featuring Davido the remix, and I listen to those songs on repeat. Like, I'm always listening to music, so it's just hard to be pissed off or to be angry when you're full with so much positive energy. Just do whatever you can to just keep yourself positive. Just have this positive energy all around you. And for me, it's music. So I don't know if it worked for you, but you know what? Try it out. It just might work for you. The third thing is accepting the situation and realizing or finding the bright side of it. Everything has a bright side to it. Everything, no matter what you think of. Ask me, I can put a good spin on it. You would find it might not be significant, it might not be something big or something huge, but just find some bright side to it and accept the situation for it. Life is not perfect. We don't live in a utopian society. Human beings are not 100% genuine with you. You have friends that you feel like you've given your all, you've put a lot into it, and then they come back and they do things that will I would just leave you surprised. But you just get over it. Just accept it. This is life. It's not perfect. People are not perfect. Situations are not perfect. It's life, and then you just accept it and don't take it to heart. If you take it to heart, it's going to break you. You're going to be so hurt if you dwell on the pain. But just look on the bright side. You lose a job, so that's an opportunity to maybe follow your dream. Maybe that job wasn't really your dream. Maybe you were doing that job just so you can make ends meet and whatever. Yes, you still have bills to pay, but then maybe that might be a chance for you to go back to the drawing board and re-strategize and replan your life. Life goes on. These too shall pass. I heard that in a movie a long time ago, and it has been one of the guiding principles. One of those quotes you hear and they just stick in your head. So no matter what it is I'm going through, I could be stranded, I could be having a really bad time, family issues, job, relationship, whatever it is, I just tell myself that it won't last forever, it won't kill me, and it will pass. So knowing that in the back of my head always helps me stay positive about the situation, because I know it's just a matter of time. Yeah, it might feel like hell now, but trust me, a better day is going to come, a bright day is going to come. And positivity attracts positivity. Happiness attracts happiness, and good being happy would attract better things to your life. So rather than being sad and just I feel like if you're sad, then you're just going to send wrong vibes to the universe, and it's going to keep getting worse. So that's it. And another tip is always being grateful. If you're a grateful person, it's easy for you to be happy if you're a grateful person, because you're just so grateful for even the little stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me explain this better, and I'm trying to keep it short because of time, because I don't want to bore you. Just be grateful for whatever it is, no matter how tiny. You have great skin, yay! You have air in your lungs. Like, if you realize how blessed you already are, you stop sweating about the things that you don't have. I think that's the problem. A lot of us focus on the things that we don't have, and we kind of underestimate or underrate or undervalue the things that we have. Look at yourself. You have your health, you have a job, or maybe you don't have a job, but you have your health, you have air in your lungs. You don't know how valuable that is. You have shelter over your head. Have you seen people living in refugee camps? Do you understand? There is always something to be grateful. No matter how bad you have it, someone has it worse. So just be grateful for where you are. You will get to the place you want to get to. If you work hard at it with a little bit of luck and with God's blessing, you will get there. But for where you are right now, you have to appreciate where you are. You have to be grateful for where you are. And I think I'm going to stop there, because I don't know, I'm so passionate about what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm just going to keep rambling on forever. So I might do some sort of part 2 on it, because I feel like there's a lot more that I'd like to talk about. But this is where I'm going to stop today, and I hope I didn't bore you, and I hope I hope someone finds this helpful. So try it out. Just the few tips I've given and let me know how it goes. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm at Official Obi on Instagram, Official Obi, that's OFFICIALOBY on Twitter, Official Obi on Twitter, Official Obi on Instagram, and Obi Jamidafe on Facebook. Do follow me, and until my next vlog, have a wonderful life. Live the life you love the life you live. Bye guys.